Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's Mayuko and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to give you an office tour. I wanted to share with you why I designed it the way that I did, why I bought certain pieces, whether I still like them or not after living with them for many months, so stay tuned. So firstly, I want to address that this whole thing, my whole office, came together over 2 years of transformation. This is not something that I thought of and did in a month. It was a very slow process of living in the space, using the space, and then figuring out slowly how I wanted to transform it to make it fit my needs. And so I kind of came up with these core principles of how I wanted to design my space and how I wanted to use it. The first is that I want it to be relatively flexible. I don't really change my space every month or so, but if I wanted to change the look and feel and vibe of the space and the energy of the space, I can. I also want it to be easy to clean up. I didn't want it to be this whole thing that it took an hour every week to clean. I didn't want to have wires everywhere and cords, because that's something that as soon as you amass certain amounts of equipment for YouTube, you start getting spider webs of wires everywhere, and I really wanted to avoid that. And then lastly, in terms of how I wanted the space to feel, I wanted to feel playful and comfortable and safe. I was gonna do some of my most vulnerable work in here as I wrote videos and brainstormed ideas and challenged myself to things that I didn't think I could challenge myself in. So let's dive into each space. The first that I want to talk about is, of course, the desk area. And now there's a couple of components to this desk area, the first of which is the desk itself. I've talked about my desk a bunch on this channel. I have the Jarvis desk from Fully, and it's great. It's a long time favorite, and there are many reasons why I like it. It's a sit-stand desk, and it's also on rolling casters, so really this desk is flexible in however way I want to use it, in case I wanted to move it to a different part of the room, or if I wanted to be standing and sitting and alternating throughout the day. And in terms of the things that are on my desk, I have several videos where I've talked about that, so I'll link them right here in the card and the description box down below. But yeah, things like my monitor, my computer, my keyboard and mouse, desk mat, how I mount my computer, the speakers, charging ports, lighting, all of those things. I've spent a meticulous amount of time choosing each one intentionally to really fit my needs. So yeah, I won't go into that too much because there's literally entire videos about that, so give those a watch. So the next zone that I want to talk about as part of my desk area is the bookshelf. So this is positioned to the left of my desk, and it kind of serves as almost a privacy screen as well. My door is right behind that, and so without it, I see my dogs and my husband walking by and whoever else is at home, and it's kind of distracting, honestly. And so having a bookshelf there so that I can really focus on what's going on in front of me at my desk without being distracted about what's going on outside has been really nice. The bookshelf is the IKEA Calyx, which is the cube shelf that everybody has. IKEA always sells them. It comes in so many different colors. We actually brought it from our other house where it served a different purpose, but I thought it would be really perfect here. And it has been. It's been some really great visible storage and decoration. And again, the privacy part has been really nice. The next zone of my desk area is behind the desk. Now, this is a recent improvement. I talked about this in my desk accessories video, but I added these sound tiles from Feltrite as well as this floating shelf to give this space a little bit more visual interest. Before I put this up, it was just a blank white wall, which is totally fine, but I wanted to add some visual interest, some color, some texture, because I'm sitting facing this wall most of the day, and I really liked the colors of these Feltrite tiles, and I wanted a place to put one of my plants. And to be honest with you, putting this right behind my desk has kind of given my desk an identity. It's kind of okay, this is a whole area that is set because look at how well it's decorated. So I really think it's brought everything together. And then the last part of my desk area that I want to talk about is my storage cabinet to the right of my desk. This is also a pretty recent addition. I got this from IKEA, I forgot which one it's called, but I wanted just some more storage and some easy access to storage for things like pens and pencils and stationery and laptops and books and stuff like that. I also really like that it provides some storage on top. Right now I have my printer on there, but I genuinely and generally don't really want to put that much stuff on my desk. I want to keep my desk area itself pretty clean. And so having some extra areas to just place stuff on top of has been really nice. And before we move on, I want to say a quick thank you to Helix Sleep. Helix Sleep is a company that creates premium mattresses customized to fit your needs, shipped directly to your door. I myself own 2 Helix Sleep mattresses, and they're legitimately the best mattresses I've ever had. They're so good. I get great night's sleep from them every night. Genuinely a really, really great mattress company. Helix's Sleep Quiz matches you with the perfect mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences. I myself am kind of like a back and side sleeper, and I prefer like a medium firm mattress, and so the one that I have is the Dusk Luxe mattress. Helix delivers your mattress straight to your door with free shipping in the US, and the mattress comes rolled up in a box, and it's really easy to set up. And if you're nervous about buying something you haven't tried before, especially something like a mattress, which is one of the most expensive purchases you make in your home, then there's a 100-night sleep trial to make sure that you really like it before you fully commit to it. They include a 10-year warranty, and they offer financing options and flexible payment plans. So visit helixsleep.com/mayuko to get up to $200 off your Helix mattress plus 2 free pillows. Thank you so much to Helix for sponsoring. I cannot say enough good things about this mattress company. I've sent this mattress to a few of my friends who were like setting up their own space for the first time, and they've all said wonderful things about it. So if you're looking for a mattress, then definitely buy this one. All right, now let's get back to the video. So let's move on to the next part of my office, and I'm gonna call this like the lounge area, I guess, AKA like where I'm sitting right now. This is the area I'm talking about. All right, so the first part of this lounge area is of course the couch. I got this from IKEA. It's the Sederham series that is like beloved, has been around for a long time. I bought this one specifically because I liked how low it was. I wanted a couch that wasn't gonna have a huge footprint in my room. And the reason why I wanted a couch in the space to begin with is because I wanted an alternate seating space. Like, yes, I'm gonna sit on my chair the whole day, but it'd be nice to not have to and have some options. And so it's been really nice to have it for that reason, as well as just filming. It creates a really nice filming spot. I film for my videos, and I wanted to make this look really nice. And what can I say? The dogs love napping on it. I like napping on it, but I will say it's not too comfortable. Like, I don't feel like I can sit here all day and feel totally fine. It is a little bit flatter than a lot of other couches, which I think for like a work room, it's perfect because I don't want to just melt into my couch in my work room. And the next part of my like studio lounge space is this art wall right here. So when I was first designing this space, I was thinking maybe I should do a gallery wall, or maybe I should do this art ledge. And I opted for the art ledge in the end because I thought it would be a lot easier to be flexible with the art that I wanted to display at any given moment. And so the ledge itself, I did look at a bunch of different options online, but I ended up building mine. I grabbed a few pieces of unfinished pine wood. I think they're like the premium kind from Lowe's, and I put it together with a couple of screws and nails. And I also made sure to pick the pieces of wood that were the straightest so it's easy to put together, and also the one that has like the best texture. I really liked this kind of look to it. I actually ended up keeping it unfinished because I like the raw, organic, natural feel of the wood, and so it's been great. And the last thing that I did to really customize this side of the office is lighting. Now, I worked in a lot of office environments before, and I've definitely stayed past the sun going down, and every office space to me can be described as like white incandescent lighting. Like that is what an office means to me, but I really didn't want it to feel like that. Because the reality of it is there are gonna be times where I'm gonna work past sunset, and I didn't want it to feel like sterile or corporate. I wanted it to still feel like homey and cozy. So I put 2 lamps on each end of the wall, and they have a really kind of warm bulb in them, and so at night it becomes really cozy in here. It's actually not too bright, but it's not too dark for things. And the lamp that is on the floor I got from IKEA, and the one that's hanging, I bought the orb and the cord from the color cord company, but I built the mount myself. I get a lot of compliments about the lighting in my room. There's a lot of things in interior design world that says the lighting and how you light a space can really change how you view the space and how it feels. And so especially in the evening, which is when I turn these lights on, it just creates a really nice, like cozy, safe and playful, but like homey atmosphere, which at the end of the day, my office is in my home. So that's what I wanted. And the last area of my office is the window. So I chose this room specifically because an entire wall of this room is a window, a bay window. And it's kind of western facing, and so I get some really nice light filtering in the afternoons, and it's what lights my videos. Like literally, I only have the window to light my video right now. And so the window itself is a bay window, and there's like kind of a little ledge that was built in, and I wanted to be able to utilize this space and just use the storage inside. So I created this cushion on top. So the seat cushion itself that I put on top, I made myself by watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I bought the fabric, the batting, and the cushion itself from Joann's, and then I spent a weekend building it. I will say the dogs love laying here because it gets direct sunlight, and it's a really nice, again, an alternative seating spot in my office, which I just want to make lots of alternative seating here so that I can just sit wherever I want. And because this window gives such good lighting, this is also where I put my plants. Luckily, the plants don't burn here and they seem very happy. Granted, I could probably water this one. But yeah, I just wanted a lot of greenery in my room as well because I feel like that makes a room, again, feel homey and organic and not sterile and corporate feeling. And so yeah, it's been nice to just work alongside plants, honestly, and take care of them while I work. So that's everything in my office. I will make sure to leave everything linked in the description box down below. Again, I've dived into like various parts of my office in different videos, and so I'll link them in the description box in case you want to dive into any specific things, but some of them are old, some of them are outdated. I've changed them since then, but at the end of the day, I think a space that you live in is supposed to grow and change with you. And so I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I doubt that this is the last version of the office that I have, but I'm happy with where it's at, and I kind of want to document it and show you all where it's at right now. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hopefully you all are working on an office yourself, whether it be a separate room or in your bedroom or in your living room or whatever. I think it's really fun, really great place and opportunity to like unleash some creativity and make something your own. So let me know how it goes. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and I will see you next time. Bye!